So we wanted to draw a red triangle, and using this draw call, now we see a red triangle here. And how did we define the color? We didn't do any processing for the color, right? We just defined red here. So if I change this to maybe a different color, green, or maybe a combined color, let's have some green and some blue, maybe, or some red. So this gives us a different color triangle, but still the color is defined hard-coded inside the fragment shader. So that is not a very good way to do that, right? Because we know for our case, we'll have to change the color. So let's do something that will change the color. And what is that? We are going to define a uniform variable inside our fragment shader. So uniform variables are sort of communicator or same variable we can use in CPU side or GPU side. That's why, so this is more like a bridge between these two. So we are going to create this bridge, uniform. I'm going to use a vec3, and then following the previous sort of this concept of using this underscore prefix. So the naming convention U for uniform, and I'm going to use color because I'm going to send the color from the CPU side using this. So if I use this now, nothing will happen. I have to do some steps here before the drawing, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a new color. I'm going to define a color somewhere. So maybe define it here for now. And let's call this shape color or something like that. Shape color. And you can say the color is, let's say, blue. Okay, and we are going to send this color to the GPU side. And we have our uniform variable. So we need two more functions. That is, one is going to get the uniform variable location in the memory, and then we are going to pass our data. So similar to the way we got the location for A position, but this is a bit different. So we're going to use a similar type of variable. So we're going to create a U color in the CPU side, just the way we created A position in the CPU side, even though they are different variables. And then I'm going to get the uniform variable location. Get uniform location. And from the GL program, I know the name of the variable is same. So similar to line 57, right? Okay, so now I got the location for U color. I just need to copy this color there. So this color is in the JavaScript side. You can have a slider to control this color. Hopefully I'll have time to show that. So I'm going to use another function called GL uniform 3F. And I'm going to use U color as the uniform variable. Then I'm going to use the shape color. Pass 3 floating point values there. So shape color 0. This is a simple array, so 0, 1. I need a comma here, then 2. Okay, and now I am going to use this uniform color here, similar to this one. So copying this U color and replacing these three components. So this is vec 3. Finally, this is going to be a vec 4. Now let's try to run this and see. So this is obviously blue, right? And we can always combine this color with something greenish blue, maybe light blue with green added to that. All right. So any questions so far?